Gost sajma naoružanja i vojne opreme bio je i ugledni vojni publicista Kristofer Fos. Radi se o jednom od najpriznatijih stručnjaka na svetu na temu tenkova, oklopnih vozila i artiljerijskih sistema. U ekskluzivnom intervjuu za televiziju Front, gospodin Kristofer Fos govori o sajmu Partner 2023, srpskoj prezentaciji i kvalitetu našeg artiljerijskog naoružanja.
Mr. Fos, welcome to Serbia, welcome to Belgrade, welcome to Partner 2023. My first question, let's speak about your impression, or share with us, please, your impression about Partner 2023.
Well, unfortunately, this is the first one I've had for 4 years, but this is my third one, and I've always found this exhibition very good. And you have lots of foreign delegations in, which is really important because you're looking at the home market and increasingly at the export market. And the export market, you've had lots of very big contracts. So it's a very important exhibition, and it's the right exhibition at the right time.
A lot of many exhibitors from, let's say,
there
from all
are
around the
mainly
world.
Serbian companies, but there are some from overseas, like Airbus. China's very strong this year, and Texas of France, so you are now getting a bit more, and Saffron, so you're now getting more of an international conference, is what you want.
And if we are speaking about the products of Serbian defense industry, about the projects of Serbian defense industry, can you share some of your impression about, especially about the novelties presented this year here in Belgrade?
Well, I think Serbia is really one of the top countries in the world for artillery, particularly with the Nora series. You've got the 15550 Kukal, which meets the NATO standard, and also you've done a lot of work on wheeled vehicles, the 4x4 Milos and of course the 8x8 Lazar, which have had some success on the export market, and not only have great mobility, but you can fit them with a wide range of weapon systems to meet different operational requirements.
Artillery segment is very famous, let's say, if we are speaking about Serbian defense industry, or one of famous, but regarding that, could you share with us your experiences, let's say, in the field of cooperation between you and Yugo Import as a company?
I've known Yugo Import for many years now. We've had very good cooperation. I do see them, for example, in Paris. And a few years ago, they're actually in Washington because their artillery system did a trial with the US Army, which was quite unique, really. They wanted to test a wheeled system, and Nora was one of those systems. So they were very strong in America, and they will be in Eurosatory next year. So they do get around, and there are IDEX in the Middle East, so you are all over the world.
You are covering defense exhibitions all around the world. Regarding that, could you put some kind of let's say, like marks or something like that on my question about the position or role, let's say, of Serbian defense industry in the world? I mean, like worldwide in the international markets? I
think compared with something like Eurosatory, which is a European-wide, the Serbian one is a bit more narrow, but you are getting more foreign countries in, which is important. As I said, we had Airbus in, you had Saffron, you've got Texas in France, and this year, for the first time, you've got a very big Chinese thing. So it is a big exhibition, but perhaps compared with Eurosatory, it is a bit smaller because your market is a bit smaller.
And my last question, if it's possible, or could you tell us, if you try to compare, for example, some previous, you said that you are third time here,
yes.
So could you try to compare your impressions or results of Defense Exhibition Partner 2023 and the previous ones?
Well, this one particularly, not only artillery and vehicles, but you've got a lot of unmanned aerial vehicles, which can not only be for reconnaissance, but used for offensive purposes. So that is very important. And you've got some new mortar systems, and for the first time you've got a much broader range of unmanned ground vehicles, because not only unmanned aerial vehicles, but unmanned ground vehicles are coming very much to the fore, and you've got some new unique systems being shown for the first time at Partner 2023.
Mr. Fos, thank you very much. It was my pleasure to speak with you today.
Okay,